I played on and beat every single difficulty in Helldivers 2, from trivial all the way through till Helldive in one shot. And surprisingly, I got lucky and Helldive didn't feel like my most difficult mission. But let's start from the beginning. Difficulty 1. Trivial. Now obviously the trivial missions are really straightforward. You have one super simple objective and most of the time it has you raising a flag, and I really want to see raising flags in other mission types. It would be cool to see even these simple missions brought to a more difficult level where you have to not only raise the flag but defend it. You know, I don't think I've ever actually done a trivial mission, so it's actually kind of cool. I wish we had these like plant the flag missions in other difficulties. Imagine having to carry this flag to like other zones. Be kind of cool, sticking into like one of the bugs like faces. So this is what a bug breach looks like on the trivial difficulty. But look, it plays music while it raises the flag the entire time. I had no idea. This is such a cool mission. Is that is this what's playing music? It's filming our propaganda. Like it's like, oh, that's so cool. So that's what a trivial mission looks like. It was extremely trivial. That wasn't even easy. I would say it's, you know, obviously trivial. Up next we had the easy difficulty. Of course I ran right through this one as well with really only one mission to do, and like the difficulty suggests, it was super easy to accomplish. The bots are this is easy, and I don't know if the difficulty actually changes how accurate they are. Does that, let's see, if I stand still and just hold my arms out, how long does it take me to get shot? One of them's gonna do. One of them's gonna do. Come on. Okay, finally. And mission accomplished. All right. Then, of course, we have the medium difficulty. Medium also kind of feels like easy, with maybe one or two mission objectives to take on, and you might get one like harder bug or harder bot to stomp out. So this is a medium difficulty one. I could just hot drop right on the data right here. And I don't even think that they're going to call in a single enemy. I bet you I just stand here the entire time with my arms out and beat the whole mission this way. Almost there. And alright. So this was medium. Now, of course, we have burned through that one, and up next is challenging. And I guess if you are on autopilot for too long, then it can be slightly challenging, especially if it's your first time and you're not used to fighting some of these newer bugs or bots. Like running into a nursing spewer when you're not prepared for it, it can actually take you out. I am expecting to die at least once on this one, but we'll kind of see right now. We are already at 12, so let's throw in some orbital gas down there on our friends and see how many more kills that gives us. See, this actually feels trivial, to be honest. Like, it's just that there's not enough spawns. All right. So this one's good. That was interesting. Up next is the hard difficulty. Now, although the difficulty is called hard, it is a pretty average experience. You can, of course, run into the really big ones from tanks and bio-titans and, of course, chargers, but it's few and far between. They give you multiple different objectives to take care of on this one, but with the right gear, it's really not too much of a challenge. So now that we're on hard right now, I'm bringing at least some equipment that you would absolutely need to fight a bio-titan. I have my quasar. I'm bringing a jump pack just for fun. Well, it wouldn't be Helldivers unless something like that happened, so I guess I was expecting that, but I wasn't expecting to, I guess, land on an exploded ordnance. That's cool. I want to see if I can snipe out these nests with the grenade pistol. Ah, a little more. Nice. I'm gonna lure him right into here. Come on, bud. Yeah, right there. Good. All right, goodbye. Oh, you're kidding me. How does he live through that? Turn towards me, bud. Oh my god. Oh. You know, sometimes you just, you overestimate your hand there. And that's Helldivers. Charger first, because he's obnoxious. And then we have one more 500 kilogram for our friend here. And then we'll just fly away and he'll go right into it, right? Right? Please? Thank you. Okay. Hard difficulty completed. Moving on is the extreme difficulty. Now this is definitely a very interesting difficulty type. You have access to almost every single type of enemy you can fight, minus, I believe, factory striders. And I was actually pleasantly surprised on this one. The biggest problem, though, this map that we're playing on has horrendous visibility. Like, look at this. There's a base there. Like, how am I supposed to see anything? Now, these big gun bases here, I don't ask any questions. I just bring in the big 380 because the 380 can really just do some work. And then I just bounce straight up. I just have blind faith, and I run across the map to the next zone. There we go. See? Just have some faith. Hey, dude. He's just wandering around in the desert. Why? You're kidding me. What? Oh, but the next base is right there and it sees me. Great. Dude, half the problem is you can't see anything on this planet, so you don't know what you're running into. I'm gonna make sure I throw it way closer this time. That should be good. Perfect. So that was good. That was just one shot. Immediately it came in. So now I can make my way down to this one. And then we can leave Piss Planet. All right, we'll just toss that. And then let's just get out of here. And this mission is done. We have the extraction right here, so we did this properly. Just gotta not get back blasted by them as we're retreating, though. I'm just waiting for that one shot. There we go. Thank you. Whew. This level was harder than it needed to be, and it's pretty much because I couldn't see anything. But at least we're going to move on to the next difficulty. Now, up next we have the difficulties that, of course, you can only play on if you want to get super samples, starting with difficulty 7. And this one actually didn't really give me too much pushback on this type of mission. It actually felt like it was a quick, easy, in-and-out operation. Maybe I got lucky, but I do think it's because I've played so many of these mission types, I just know the pathing and where to go to stay the most safe. Looks like I've aggroed them, unfortunately. Let's get a Gatling Sentry out. That'll help cover me while I find the rest of their nests. But this is the exact reason I brought the doggo with me. It's because I can just kind of kite them and let them, you know, kill all the mini stuff while I run from these big boys. Damn it! Now we can finally take this damn thing out. Thank goodness. Alright, so the Shriekers are done. Smoke plumes are gone. I can finally pick up this launch codes. We've activated the generator, so now all we have to do is go up and launch the missile. We can put a big sentry turret up over here, and then maybe throw in a 500 kilogram just to kind of piss them off, you know? Now we'll just pull up all these releases, and we are halfway there. Now we just gotta launch the missile. We are good to go and run across here to the extraction. But honestly, we just beat a level 7 mission pretty easily, and I think it's time we move on to impossible. Now for the final 2 difficulties, I only wanted to play on bot missions because everyone seems to have problem with those ones the most. I personally think that the bugs are harder on these type of mission difficulties, but I wanted to stick with what I did best and fight the bots. So the next difficulty was difficulty 8, impossible. We're gonna get as close as we can and then bomb this over the wall and retreat. They definitely called it a bot drop over there for sure, but just get far away from that one. Probably have to take out one of these adjacent bases so I have a place to chill out. Finally, I was getting a little nervous that the salvo wasn't actually going to hit. It looks like that gun might overlook the next base, so I think it's just probably safe to take this thing out. And one grenade. Good. So that's done. Don't have to worry about that. Of course, they have artillery also. So annoying. See, now this is where it's going to get a little dicey because I had to kill the rocket guy. Come on. Good. Now we could just retreat. I mean, it's tactfully go this way. Let's pick up all the samples. Now, I don't have time to drop them off at extraction, so we are going to be bringing them with us. Just get near this wall, throw over the 380, and let's move. Now, this base is pretty massive, so even if I throw in an orbital rail strike, it's not going to do its job, and I can't get close with that base. In fact, I'm going to try and shoot this gun off. Alright, one gun's down, so we're good. We're going to hurl in this barrage, and then now we can actually just make our way to the next zone. That's why I love those 380s, man, especially for harder missions like this. They're definitely slept on. They do have a jammer up over here that is close to that other base, so we will actually have to take this one out. Not a big deal though, it doesn't really seem to be that heavily guarded. Plus this is fine because I need to wait for my 380 to come off cooldown anyway. But imagine, see, if I had one other person actually with me, also with this 380, then this would be toast. We've been probably done with the whole mission by now. And you know, since I have the shot right now, I'm actually going to go ahead and laser that gun off. You know, might as well. Then we can get this hell bomb going. Oh! And I do have an orbital strike. I don't think it works, but let's try it. I haven't done an orbital on this in a little while. Oh, it does! Oh! Excellent. And now, all we have to do is get to the very end, and we're good. So this mission is complete. I say it's time to finally move on to Helldive. After extracting on difficulty 8, there was only one thing left to do. Change up some of my loadout and play on the hardest difficulty. Difficulty 9, Helldive. And of course you know they have to take away one of your stratagems when you play on this one. It's almost like guaranteed when it happens. But somehow, by the grace of democracy, this wasn't the hardest level I played on. In fact, it kind of felt like, well, an average play session. But let me just show you. This is how I played on Helldive. Now I want to get closer here. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're going to have their Devastators and everything. So I'm going to take down a couple of these guys with a few quick shots here. And then we're going to throw in probably the Eagle. Actually, we don't even have to. We can Quasar them. You can always Quasar these objectives, which is great. It may take a bit, but we can do it. In the meantime, I'm going to throw out an Eagle for those other big boys. Oh my god, the Eagle actually did its job, and then some. Here we go. Let's just throw the Eagle and get the hell out of here. So now that that's done, we have to make our way up to their main base here. Unfortunately, I have to destroy it from the inside. So let's go. I'm going to stealth kill this gunner so I can just get past this one. Yeah, but unfortunately these ships are going to see me. So we will have to take out this fabricator base. Otherwise, all hope is lost. Oh man, of course they're going to have these shield losers here. Every time I don't bring the autocannon, I want the autocannon. And then I bring the autocannon, and then they have 1,000 Hulks. What? I didn't even see him. He was hiding in the tree. Another one down. Hellbomb's here, thank goodness. Can we get it before they shoot us? Excellent. That should be close enough to get rid of them. Thank God we only had to sacrifice one life for that one. Perhaps I've spoken too soon. Damn it, someone called in the bot drop. That is unfortunate for me. I have to do this quickly then. Where did... How is there a shield... Oh, what? I've never seen a shield devastator inside one of those bunkers before. Not a big deal. We're okay. So, plenty of time and plenty of lights. Now, I am not going to deprive us of an extraction, so let's do this. Come on! God! Oh! That was a close one. I just wanted to get on that side. I didn't want to have to run through them. So, let's get to extraction and experience what an Helldive extraction is solo. Here we go. This is actually going to be pretty rough. Helldive's extractions solo. It usually goes pretty poorly, but I have some faith. I have my Gatling gun. As long as they don't send, like, multiple tanks and like Hulks, we're good. There's some volcanic activity going off. So we do have that kind of covering us and pulling aggro in different locations. And as for this, if we shoot this down, it may not kill everyone, but it'll stick them. I need you, Pelican One. Oh, man. They got some big guys right over there. And usually it's facing this way, of course. Okay, Pelican, now would be a really good time for you to come help. See, the Pelican's facing the wrong way. Oh, such a jerk. All I have to do is Quasar him, and then we're good. Okay, go, go, go! I see you guys. Suck this. And we extracted on Helldive. Hell yeah. Well, there it is, playing on every single difficulty in Helldivers 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Do you think I got lucky on level 7, 8, and 9? What difficulty do you guys normally play on? Do you play solo? Do you play with groups? Do you play with randoms? I would love to hear your feedback down below. And also, if you are new to downloadable content, why not subscribe? It is literally free. Click the big red button down below and join up. I will greatly appreciate it. But other than that, I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you on the battlefield.